A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game? Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Line lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, they're getting to him early. First inning run, RBI on that base hit. Take it to him because you know once he settles in, he's going to dominate the game.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamble. And there's a look at his this year. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Set to deliver on 2-1. Softly hit out toward short, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 55,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
A windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Greg Patterson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Tough slider down low for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees are out in. So digging in now, number 39. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 39.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. A barehand play by Andrus. Touché, sir.
Batting 8.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Patterson. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Patterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
Leading off
So
for the
striding
Pirates,
forward now, Frank
hitter,
Hollins. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way.
Susak.
Andrew Susak comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble on the move. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batter, number 5, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Pirates leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again.
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2 balls, 1
And
strike.
this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the Yankees.
So stepping in is Manny Tomas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, your hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, number 39. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw over to third here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Greg Bird is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
1-1.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out on 2 hits for the Yankees. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
He throws him on the fastball there. Andrew McCutcheon goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Bell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop.
Here it comes.
53.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
And Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it. The underhanded flip, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, catcher.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Severino Gonzalez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air now, out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, third baseman, Marcus Semien.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Greg Patterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate, Frank Hollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
In now, Andrew Susac, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Designated hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 39. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Flipped out the other way towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You froze him on the fastball there. Josh Harrison becomes the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
Line towards center field. Patterson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
D. Gordon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Yasmani Tomas would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Third
chance.
baseman,
Marcus Semien. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Riding in once again, Greg Patterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pirates leave. Ready for another shot now. Number 39. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Number 39.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Polanco looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And all that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, they've been roping the ball over the yard, and this one didn't get hit that hard. Just a little bloop that fell in. But, man, everything they hit is falling. This club is hot right now.
First offering on its way. D. Gordon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. High in the air out to center field. Patterson giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Yanks able to. Now to the plate, Frank Hollins. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, Andrew Susak. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Digging in, Josh Harrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
David Robertson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
David Robertson.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Up next for the
now
Yankees.
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Francisco Cervelli come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The designated hitter.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held. Brett Gardner will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Josh Bell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
6-0, the final shutout score today. The New York Yankees get the win.